Senator Gillibrand.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, Ms. Corless. I appreciate your dedication to serving in this capacity, and I want to echo the remarks of Senator Burr. I thought his statements were exactly on point. In your responses to questions sent by the committee, you listed, quote, ensuring that OIA is effectively utilizing human resources to enhance the financial intelligence expertise of OIA's workforce as your first priority. Given that OIA was largely born of the post-9/11 work on investigating terrorism financing, do you feel confident that the current workforce has the necessary skills and training to meet the challenge posed to our nation by China? And what skills and capabilities can you identify as necessary to ensuring OIA is able to protect and increase its competitive advantages against China and Russia? Furthermore, if confirmed, what steps will you take to ensure that you're hiring, training, and retaining the necessary talent at OIA to counter the threat posed to the United States by China? And what lessons have you learned from your time at ODNI that will inform your approach to ensuring your workforce is able to meet the strategic challenges posed by China?
Senator Gillibrand, thank you very much for that question. I appreciate it. While I'm obviously not in the position of Assistant Secretary yet within OIA, my current position has given me a decent amount of insight into the unique nature of the mission, as well as the broad skill set that is required to support the efforts with respect to following the money, for example, economics, global financial infrastructure, virtual currencies, and the like. That's just sort of an example of the broad set of expertise that OIA has and needs to continue to build out. Unfortunately, as you all probably well know, these are very similar skill sets that the private sector highly values, and so we need to make sure that that we are doing what we can to recruit folks with this expertise, and that we are training them appropriately as well too. These are folks that we often lose to Wall Street, to the tech firms and the like. So I think it's important that we understand what our baseline competencies are that we need. I think we need to make sure that we take advantage of a variety of U.S. government tools that exist to recruit highly qualified experts. And I know that there is a provision in the upcoming Intel Authorization Act, which essentially is a pilot program of sorts to bring individuals like this in and to compensate them accordingly. And if confirmed, I look forward to working with the committee and across the department to see that pilot program through.
So one of the ideas that is in the NDAA for this committee is a cyber academy to do exactly that, to train a whole set of young recruits like the service academies to work in civilian capacities in the federal government, like at Treasury, like for you, in the Intel community, throughout the Intel community, including Department of Energy, including CIA and NSA, to do the type of work you're talking about, because I would imagine you will also need skills in data protection, surveillance capitalism, cryptocurrency, blockchain, and people who have the expertise to be able to understand how those technologies are being used by China, by Russia, by adversaries, to undermine national security, to undermine our economy, to undermine our financial services industry, to undermine our entire financial underpinnings. So to the extent recruitment and retention of the brightest and best workforce will be essential for your completion of your mission and duties, we hope that we can create this cyber academy to create a curriculum and to create even an ROT-type program and collaborate with existing universities to build that workforce for you. I hope that I can work with you on developing that curriculum and developing that pipeline of talent to staff some of your efforts.
Senator, thank you for that. I am always in favor of new and innovative ways to come at critical challenges like this, particularly with respect to recruitment of a next generation workforce for the intelligence community. And to the extent that we have opportunities to work together and with your staff to explore those, if confirmed, I would be honored to do so.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.